Hello everyone. Welcome to the live demo of SAP Cloud Integration training which is on SAP BTP. Let's start with the today's agenda. Today in this demo we'll cover who can join this course. I mean for whom this course is suitable. Then we'll go for the course overview, like what are the options, what are the contents are there in the course and all. Then we'll go for the demo. In demo we'll try to see how integration works, how CPI works. And also, we'll try to include two non-SAP applications for integration purpose, which you can utilize it in your real-time project. And after that, we'll go for a question answer session. So if you have any doubt, any questions regarding this course, so you can ask me. Now, let's start with who can join this course. So this course is for the person who is a developer, who may be a PIPO consultant. We know that SAP PIPO is one of the stable integration tool is there from the SAP side, and many of like SAP PIPO consultant want to change their career. They wanted to transform their career from SAP PIPO to CPI. Yes, this course is for you, like Rihanna, who is a developer, SAP PIPO developer, and changed his career from SAP PIPO to SAP CPI. This course is for an integration architect who wants to learn the capabilities offered by the integration suite. So this course, if suppose you are an integration architect and you wanted to see how this integration suite works, how your CPI works, in that case, you can join this course. This course is for the person who is a manager, who is a technology manager, like John. John is basically actually he is a technology manager and he is working in a pharmaceutical company and he wanted to implement SAP integration suite, or you can another way you can say SAP BTP CI. So he wanted to know whether the existing integration tool is actually can replaced by your SAP CPI or SAP CI, whatever you say. If you see SAP CPI, earlier we were calling it SAP CPI, nowadays we are calling it it's a SAP CI. So why he joined the course, the John, who is a technology manager, the reason behind that in his organization, the existing tools were there, integration tools, but he wanted to change the tool as he has implemented SAP. So SAP has suggested to use SAP CPI instead of the existing integration tool. So he joined the course and we can proudly say now in his company, he is using the SAP CI. And this course is for the fresher also, like Devina. Devina is a fresher and joined our course. And we have started our course and she has joined it, and now we can say that I mean again for her also she is working in a company, she is working on a project and individually, and she is an individual contributor. So our course is designed in a such a way that if you are a fresher, we will start from the very basics, like what is this XML, what is this JSON, what is the SAP, what is the SAP BTP. So what is this integration? What is the sender? What is this receiver? What is the synchronous, asynchronous? Those things also we are adding it in our course so that a fresher should be comfortable even if you are from the like non-SAP PIPO background or non-integration background. In case like you are from a background or maybe a basis or maybe some other background, this course is suitable for you because we are covering each and everything from the basics. And if you need any time in the course, if you need it, if you need additional information, obviously we will add it. Now, we'll go for the overview of the course. So in our course, we have added SAP BTP fundamentals. For examples, the basic idea of SAP BTP, global accounts, what is this global account, what is the trial account, what is the sub accounts, why SAP BTP is so popular nowadays, why each and every company is switching for SAP BTP, what is the reason behind it, those things we'll cover. As an integration consultant, you should know because future will be for you as an integration architect. So you should know these things and all. We'll talk about the connectivity, we'll talk about the instances, we'll talk about the security also. We'll see how you can add the roles and all from the SAP BTP side. And then we'll explore the integration suite capabilities. And after that, our main focus will be on cloud integration. So here we will go for the deep dive into our cloud integration, which see the what are the features, and also we'll go for the real-time scenarios. And what are the real-world scenarios we'll see today in the demo itself. And I can tell you easy or uh, how easy our integration, like in within 5 minutes or 10 minutes, we can do one integration. We can send the data from one system to another system within 5 minutes. We'll also explain you something about in this course, what are the low code and no code concepts and all. Why it is already implemented in the cloud integration. And then our bonus topic will be like API management and open connector. We'll give you the idea how API management will works. You can go and create some of the APIs. You can go and add some open connectors and all. So what we can see today? Today, we will explore SAP BTP technologies, the idea about the SAP BTP technologies. Then we'll explore some integration suite capability, or you can say that it's uh, after that we'll go for cloud integration. Like what are the options available with the cloud integration, the CPI, and at last we'll go for the demo. So let's talk about like what is this SAP BTP. In today's cloud technology, it is not just benefiting business, but the cloud has changed our lives as individuals. Every day, many of us are using cloud-based services when we are using videos, streaming platform to watch movies, web series, or maybe social media platform to post photos, online storage for storing files, and online billing and shoppings. All these examples show we are using applications hosted on the cloud. The world is changing at a fast pace for business, forcing companies to respond quickly. Businesses need a technology platform that provide all the necessary services and products to make appropriate decisions considering innovations and transformations. SAP BTP, or you can say SAP Business Technology Platform, is one such platform with which companies can accelerate processes, innovate, scale, or drive business agility and reduce the cost. Another way, we can say that SAP BTP provides the technical foundation for business. Like you, many SAP professionals still wonder what SAP BTP is, and we are hearing this term many times. The full form of BTP is, as I said earlier, it's a business technology platform. Initially, this cloud platform was known as SAP Cloud Platform. In 2021, SAP rebranded it to the SAP BTP or Business Technology Platform. It is a SAP technologies that enables businesses to transform data into values. Your SAP BTP offers many solutions like databases, analytics, integrations, and programming tools, and also the data warehouses. But our more focus will be on integration side because your SAP CI is nothing. It's a cloud integration tool. It is a part of the integration. Here, customers can use this solution to fulfill their business requirements without any complexity in building the applications and maintaining any infrastructure. Your BTP is nothing. It is a platform as a service, or you can say it's a PaaS, PaaS. Now, what are the advantage of having the SAP BTP? Your BTP can integrate SAP, non-SAP, and third-party solutions to provide seamless data exchange between all the businesses. It enables on-premise applications, cloud-based applications, and other processes to be seamlessly connected to the infrastructure of the service to provide real-time updates. It converts data into values, which helps to achieve visibility in applications and data sources so as to optimize and grow the businesses. It allows your organization to take advantage of pre-built services, data models, workflows, integration, and APIs which are available for multiple business areas. It is always synced with the latest changes in the market and respond quickly to grab new business opportunities. And new technologies like ML and AI embedded in platform along with the real-time analytics solutions, which helps an organization make more accurate decisions. Then, what is this integration suite? Your SAP integration suite is an integration platform as a service that helps you quickly integrate on-premise and cloud-based processes, services, applications, events, and data. It also accelerates innovation, automate more business processes, and realize a faster time to value. So your integration suite is a part of your SAP BTP. There are multiple capabilities of your integration suite, and one of the capability is your SAP CI. Another more popular capability is your SAP API and your open connector. You have integration assessment is there, or you can migration assessment is also part of nowadays for this your integration suite. Your integration suites connect processes while enabling new content-rich applications to be assembled faster with less dependence on IT. Its pre-built integration packs reduce the involvement of integration experts. Because of this line that the pre-built integration packs reduce the involvement of integration experts, there are more and more projects are coming for this CI because it's already standard, integrations are already there, and you have to just plug and play. If you want it, you can provide the sender details, receiver details, and you can connect with any system. Now, talk about the SAP CPI. SAP CPI is SAP Cloud Platform Integration, and now they have rebranded it as SAP Cloud Integration. It's a cloud-based platform that allows the data synchronization between different systems such as CRM and ERP to streamline business processes. SAP CPI or CI is made up of three main components. One is your integration flow, It means it defines the sequence of transformation and integration steps. Then you have integration packages. It has a group of iflows, okay, and related artifacts for better management. And then you can say a monitoring where you can see how or what messages are coming in and out of your CI. Your SAP CPI offers pre-built adapters, adjustable content, and support for asynchronous and synchronous scenarios. Now, if you are a fresher, if you doubt like what is the asynchronous or synchronous scenario, we'll talk about these things in our regular batch. And no need to worry about these things because we will cover each and everything anytime in the course. If you feel you are not understanding those things, even from the very basics and all, you can always ask us. It also provides a unified platform that supports different data formats, protocols, and integration scenarios, which can help reduce errors and eliminate manual data entry. SAP CPI is also now known as this is SAP Cloud Integration, which is I have said, and it provides a development platform, a runtime environment, and a large number of ready-made solutions. This makes it suitable for companies that have a large IT environments and need to monitor and maintain a large number of different interfaces. So these are about your SAP CPI and SAP integration suite. So anybody, anytime, if they are talking about like SAP integration suite or maybe SAP CPI, say, and don't get confused that uh, the CPI is something else or CI is something else. So where the CPI stands in the SAP BTP. So CPI stands in SAP Integration Suite, and your SAP Integration Suite is a part of your SAP BTP. So if you want to work on SAP CI, you have to first log into SAP BTP, then you have to navigate to Integration Suite, and there you can find one of the capabilities as a cloud integration, which is your SAP CI. Now, before going further for her demo, we'll talk about the course overview. In this course, we are going to cover like what is SAP BTP overview. This is what we said earlier also. What is this global account? What is sub account? What are the entitlements? How you can set up your integration suite. So in the first session itself, we will tell you how you can set up your own account and you can start doing your integration from the very beginning. Then we'll talk about like connectivity, how you can create your destinations and all. We'll talk about the securities from the BTP side, roles, how you can go for add the roles, how you can add the certificate, how you can add the user ID passwords and all those things also I will tell you. And also we'll give you idea about what this cloud foundry, why this SAP BTP is more popular nowadays. So after that, we'll talk about integration suite. In integration suite, we'll tell about the capabilities, what the capabilities available and all. Integration suite as such is nothing. It's a kind of, I can say, it's a kind of platform, okay, where you can see multiple integration tools are there, for example, or capabilities are there. For example, your CPI is one of the capability, and then you have API, open connectors are there. Then we'll talk about the architecture. We'll talk about the pricing models, what the pricing models available with your SAP BTP. And in the cloud integration, we'll talk about what is the discover, what is design, what is the monitor, because those things are the basic thing about your SAP CI. Also, we'll talk about the standard flows. standard packages, and also will go for the our main focus will be on the custom iFlow and custom packages, because in the real time scenarios you have to work on the custom iFlows or custom scenarios. We'll talk about the monitoring, how you can monitor the flows, how you can monitor the messages, how you can see the payloads. Payloads are nothing, it's a data, how you can see it, and how you can manage your tenant settings, and all those things also will be part of our training. And obviously, as I said earlier, open connector and API management will be there in our training part. Okay. I mean, you will learn API management and open connector also. You will get idea how you can create an APIs, how you can create an open connector and all. And will from the CPI side, we'll go for the palette functions, we'll go for many integration like real-time scenarios and all. Like some of the complex scenarios, we are going to include it this time. And this time also, uh, from the last time, right? I mean, last time we have not included a few topics and all. So those topics also we will involve this time. So we have added it, like how you can go for the retry mechanism, how you can go for like alerts and all, how you can generate alerts, retries and all. Nowadays you can add in the every, like in each and every interview they are talking about the retries. So you can create your own custom retry. I will tell you multiple ways like you can retry your iFlows. We can go like how you can talk more about like alerts, and also there are many more like palette functions. Those things also we are going to cover it. Now we'll see a demo. Now our demo will be more about the two non-SAP application. Now you will ask me why I am going for the non-SAP. The reason behind that, there is a myth between many customers that SAP CPI is capable of doing integration with the SAP only, not with the non-SAP. So here I will show you two non-SAP applications, and both, and CPI can integrate both system. And the example is nothing, it's your, we will trigger a data from Postman, which is your nothing, it's your Google tool, and we'll send a mail to our Gmail. Both are Google tool. We will send the data from Postman, and it will go to the Gmail via CPI. This is our demo today. Give a moment to me. Now we are going to create one iFlow. We have a Postman, and also in this course, I don't need to worry about that how I am doing, and no need to get confusion. Intention is to show you how integration works. We'll give you idea of how you can work on Postman, how you can work on SOAP also. Because many of you, I know, like are not a part of like SAP and all, and many of you will be a part of like, you did just completed the graduation and you came for the demo. So later in the course, we'll cover these topics also, how you can work on Postman, how you can work on SOAP UI and all, because these tools we are using in the project and all. These are very common popular tools and all. I have created one iFlow. It's a simple one, like we are just whatever it is coming, we are sending it to the mail. That is your Gmail. For a connection, bring it. Right? Now we are sending it to the Gmail. So hold for a second. Sometimes it's slow and all. Okay. We'll add the mail adapter here, giving the name as a postman. Postman, okay, and the receiver is nothing, your Gmail. Okay. Now you can see we are sending the data from postman and we are expecting it in the Gmail. Now, here we have to add few things. When we are connecting to the Gmail, we have to add the some of the steps are done. I mean, have to do in the Gmail side also. That I have already did it. Like you had to go for like two-step authentication, and you had to create an app. Uh, I have to give here like what is the like SMTP details of your Gmail and all, right? So, and I have to provide the port as a 465. So the settings required like authentication and all. So this authentication actually we have already added it. Okay. So here if I go like I go for plain one. So this is the user ID password. I already saved it. Now this is the processing one. We are sending that where I want to send the mail. This is the mail like from where. That means like you are always getting mail like no reply at the rate like thiscompany.com. So and so such type of mail will be generated from your CPI side. Okay. Then subject will be like alert mail, anything you can say. And I am adding the body here. Like body means nothing, it's a payload. So whatever it is coming from your postman, we are sending it to the Gmail. Before that, I wanted to show you, I have already added some of the certificates and the user ID passwords in the security material. So here, the Gmail, whatever you're seeing, it is already added before. And in the key store, we have added the certificates of your Gmail. You see the Gmail and all certificates are already there. Now, we are going to save it and deploy it. So it is starting now. It is started. So waiting for one endpoint URL should be generated. Endpoint URL is nothing. It's a this iFlow URL. This we are sharing with the postman to send the data to our CPI system. Sometimes it takes time to generate this endpoint URL. It's taking time. CPI, it's a number batch, okay. It is not generating. Yeah, it will be generated. Yeah, it is generated now. I am copying this one, going to Postman. This one I will tell you later, like how you can work on the Postman. Intention is to show you how your integration works. I have added some user ID passwords, which belongs to our CPI system. And in body, I am mentioning that, hi, this is the test mail, see, thanks CPI team and all. Now I am triggering it. Before that, I will enable the trace. Trace is nothing, I mean, it's like a logging and all. So I will log it, whatever the data it is coming, so that you can see it. A second, let me refresh the page. I am sending it right now. Yeah. Now you can see that data is getting processed. Data is getting processed from Postman and it is coming to CPI and is going to the Gmail. The whole scenario, the whole interface, the whole flow, you can see here. Data is coming from Postman going to the Gmail via CPI. Now, what data we have received it? We have received this data. This is what we have triggered from our Postman. And the same data I have received in the CPI, right? And the same thing, it should go to the Gmail, correct? I will again share my screen. I will show you in the mail, like where I have received it. See, just now I have received a mail from CPI. From where it was triggered? It was triggered from Postman. Where it came to CPI. And where it went? It went to Gmail. How much the time it took? Hardly 10 minutes. If you want to do the whole setup and all Gmail side, it will take hardly 20 minutes or maximum half an hour to do this integration. It's a one-to-one integration. We did it. And it happened between two non-SAP applications. So we have gone for this demo also, how integration works. So when you join the course, you will see more scenarios like this one, like how your integration works, how you can go for non-SAP application, how you can go for SAP applications, how you can use some of the APIs also, how you can connect multiple APIs with the CPI, how you can get a response also. This is a one direction. If for what happened, it is the two direction. That means you are sending a request and you are getting a response. Such type of scenarios also we'll see. So in this course, we are covering many topics and also like palette functions. Most of the palette functions we will cover here, and we'll go for the integration also, like multiple scenarios we have. So we'll go for one of the integration we have seen today, and this will be repeated in the later session and all. Like how you can connect, how you can send a mail, how you can generate an alert and all. This is because this is the very common questions and all nowadays they are asking in the interview, and each and every project they are going to implement these things. Yeah. So this is what I was saying, that from like integration flow demo and all we have covered, like, okay, after that we'll see like what is this message mappings are there, what are the conversions are there, how you can convert your JSON to XML or XML to JSON or CSV to XML. Like those conversion we are going to cover. Our focus will be more on like content modifier, because content model looks like a very small topic, but in actual, it has a huge impact in your iFlow. And almost all standard iFlows, they are using this content modifier. So it will take minimum one session to cover this content modifier only. Then we'll go for the routing and multicast. Then you can see like how you can combine the messages, how you can enrich the data, what is the local integration what is the local integration process, what is the process call. Those things also will cover, and how you can call the external calls and all. What is the exceptions of process? How you can alert jail? How you can go for the retry mechanism and all. What are the value mappings? These value mappings earlier was not there in the course content. All we have added it in this course this time. There is something called a fixed values. Those things also we are going to cover it. We'll go for the basic Groovy scripts and all. like what is the Groovy script and all, how what are the common Groovy scripts which are nowadays, I mean, you have to use in the projects and all, how you can start, how you can write the Groovy script. The basic idea also will tell you. And some of the bonus topic like SOAP versus OData APIs and all. Some of the security materials also, like how you can work on the security material. Like today also we have used the security materials, but only thing that to the demo purpose, I already added those things. So the more detailed things and all we'll see in the later sessions and all. Then we'll see like how you can transport your objects and all. This is already said, like already like alert notifications and all. We have seen this is the kind of alert. I mean, it's a simple Gmail and all, like it's a simple mail that you received, but how you can go for the alerts, you have to design your iFlow in different way. Then we'll talk about like SAP PI, PO2, CPI migration also, how you can migrate the things and all. Then this is what I already said, right? I mean, from the basic and all, we'll go for the postman testing and all. Because as a fresher, if you are going for any project, they will just tell you, okay, test it from the postman. Or maybe sometimes the client also share the postman collection and say that, okay, do the testing and all. Then you should have an idea. And in our course from Anubhav Training side, we have added this one, the like basic idea of postman also, so that you should not be like nervous when you go for the project and all. No need to give an extra effort for learning this postman and also for the SOAP UI tool and all. And we'll also suggest you time to time, a topic by topic, what is the best like practices and guidelines also. And also obviously tips and tricks are also there. In this time, we have added some of the like question answers and like, I mean, the multiple MCQ questions also. Like every alternate sessions, we will add some of the MCQ so that you will be more prepared for the interviews and all, and more prepared for the certifications and all. So this is from our side. Now, if you have any questions, you can ask. Meanwhile, if you want to connect us, please call +91 844 845 4549, or you can directly send a mail to contact@anubhavtrainings.com. Thank you.